Aria Janelle speaking. Subscribe to my channel. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making slime with glue, obviously. Elmer's glue. ASMR. I don't know if it's going to work because I only had a little bit, but then we have some water. Then we have some soap using a shaving cream. Like, I don't have the right ingredients, but now we're opening up the glue. Not me smelling it, and it got on my lip. And I was trying to show y'all it, but yeah. So we're just going to make a huge mess on my counter. Don't worry guys, I cleaned it up after. But we're gonna make a huge mess on my counter once I stop trying to figure out the glue. Now we're just gonna do that until, now we have like a good amount. Now we're gonna spray some water on it. I didn't know if y'all could see it, but clearly y'all can. Then we're gonna add some soap and then look how messy it is. It didn't even work. Like, I'm gonna show y'all my hands in just a little bit. Like, it did not work at all. Then I'm like, okay. Well, look at my hands. And then I think I feel like I said, help. Ignore the noise, please. Yeah. I told my family I was doing a voiceover, but anyways, here I am, just playing with the slime, trying to make it slime. Well, didn't really work. See, it's dripping, which I don't know why I added more water, as if that was gonna help and make it non-drippy, even though it just makes it way more drippy here. I'm over here just like, do I wash it off? Do I like get all the excess off? Like, what do I do? So now it just looks like a huge mess. Like, if you see that, it's a huge mess. So I just washed it off, and I'm like, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back, and I've got foamy soap to kind of act as shaving cream. But, hopefully that helps. As you can see, well, you can't see because yeah, okay, I'm glad I moved it. But it's kind of like foamy now. And it's not even really slime at all. To be honest, it wasn't slime to begin with. But like now it's really just soap and water. Which honestly, if you didn't know, you can make slime with just a little bit of soap. Start with a little bit of soap and then a little bit of water. And then keep on adding water until you get that perfect gooey, slimy consistency. But anyways, clearly that's not what I got. And I'm still adding water just to, kind of see if it would work. Because at that point it was way too foamy, so I needed to, like, just calm it down a bit. But I had to hurry up and get that out of the slime because I was like, And in like a later clip, I'm like, what is that? What is that? But in a later clip, I add more glue because I'm like, honey, that needs help. Like, look at my hands. Look at that. Like, no. Make sure to screenshot that and put it in my YouTube comments because what is that? Like, no. Today I am posting about 3 to 2 videos because I do kind of try to post as much as I can. Actually, I'm supposed to have a video come out 2 weeks ago, but what happened was it was on my computer and I had it was another video in there that y'all weren't supposed to see yet, so I have to edit it, and my editing system kind of sucks right now, so it still sucks right now. But anyways, do y'all play The Sims 4? And if y'all do, is your Sims 4 having any problems? Because I was trying to play it yesterday at like 1 in the morning, and when I was trying to play it, I had created a sim and everything, or Sims, and when I was trying to play it, it didn't want to work. And now, anytime I open the Sims game, I always have to be like, I gotta create more Sims, like new Sims. So now I gotta create new Sims again, Oh, okay, we added more glue. Anyways, let me know in the comments down below if y'all play Sims 4. It doesn't matter what age you are, as long as you ain't doing nothing bad or like you know, just, you know, TMI too much, you know. Anyways, I gotta watch what time it is because I gotta feed my fish at 7 and it's 6:56 while I'm doing this voiceover. Also, this was pre-recorded from about 2 to 3 weeks ago. So, yeah. Now it's 6:57. I gotta feed my fish at 7, like I said. And I have a timer on my iPad, which means while I'm voice recording, it's gonna stop it. So, I need to make sure that, you know, I stop the recording and then get back on. So, I just gotta feed my fish real quick. In about 2 minutes. I keep looking over, like, again, in the last video, I was getting talked to, not in a bad way, you know? Anyways, we put more water. We're just kind of playing with the slime, and I know I'm yapping, y'all, but we're just kind of playing with the slime and just trying to add more soap and just trying to help it and fix it and make it better, you know? Like, she really did not want to work. Like, she was not eating, like, no. And you see I'm kind of, like, mixing it with my finger because I was trying to make a circle, and that actually worked. And with regular slime, you should not be able to do that. You should not be able to do that. But as you can see, I made a huge mess, like a huge mess. But don't worry, guys, I cleaned it up, I promise. I'm trying to add soap everywhere, but our soap was getting on my nerves because it wasn't wanting to come out. But now we have 2 minutes until I have to get off for literally 30 seconds. Yeah. And I'm just adding more soap and trying to play with it. Like I said, usually when you play with slime, it kind of tenses up. Like, it just kind of makes slime, you know? That wasn't happening. That was not happening. So I don't know what was going on, but it was not it. And we have basically almost a minute probably. So I'm gonna, yeah, we have a minute, so I'm gonna get off right here and I'm gonna stop it and then I'll be back. Anyways, guys, I'm back. So that's me trying to scoop it all to just put it in one big pile, and then I'm trying to scoop it off my hands because, like, I don't want that up on my hands. And you see I was kind of struggling, but it was coming off somewhat. Then I was washing my hands again. I tried to get as much off as I could, y'all. So please, please, please don't come for me. Well, I was eating a container to put the slime into because I was like, I'm done playing with the slime. Like, no, I'm really done. So, and where I keep all my slime, like some of my slime that really aren't fully developed, I was telling you all it's a small bottle. It's literally like the size of my hand that goes like that. But anyways, where I keep all my slime that's not fully developed, I put it outside in my garage because it's really hot out there. And maybe like it'll harden, you know? That's just my mindset. But some of the slime was dropping on the floor, and then I had to scoop it up off the counter, and yeah, you know. So I'm gonna fast forward this part because, yeah. Okay, guys, I was gonna speed it up, but then all of my voice recordings started to get like jumbled up, and yeah, no. So they're putting it into the container, like I said, and like I said, I had to scoop it up off of the cabinet, and there it is, very liquidy. We still had way more. Yeah, I was just trying to scoop it on my hand and then scoop it like that. And I had to scoop out all from the soap bottles, the water bottle, the glue, all of that. And then eventually I put like more glue in the slime from the container. And yeah. That's my dog, yeah.
Daddy, what are you barking at?
I think the motion detected that thing or something.
What?
The motion detected.
Somebody at the front door?
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I'm scooping it into the container still. And like I said, I was getting it all off the appliances, the things I was using. Like I said, put more glue in, like the whole bottle. Then I'm pretty sure I put like the soap and stuff. Yeah. As you can see, it looks like it's being filled up. But if you saw in real life, girl, that thing was not filled up. It was like a whole bunch of air bubbles. I don't know.
Can you look on the thing?
Nobody's at the front door.
Oh, you said that there was.
Anyways, sorry. My hands are so wet and stuff. Anyways, that's me squeezing so hard. Yeah. Then I'm like, bro, come out, come out. And then I'm like, yo, my hands are so sticky. Yeah.
You in a voiceover still?
Yes. And, yeah, I'm still trying to get it out, even though there's nothing left. Then I kind of put water in it to see if that would work as, like, more glue. I don't know. A lot was going on in my head then. But I'm about to end this video. So, bye, guys. Bye. Thanks for watching.